In a world where everyone is trying to be heard, there is a person who is quietly becoming unstoppable. While others are talking about their dreams, they are working for them. While others are showing their plans, they are building them. And when the results finally appear, everyone asks the same question: how did they do it? The answer is simple: silence. Silence is not weakness. Silence is not fear. Silence is not the absence of confidence. In fact, the most powerful people in the room are often the ones who speak the least and observe the most, because they understand something that most people don't. Every moment you spend talking about your goals is a moment you could spend working toward them. A lion doesn't announce its arrival before it hunts. The ocean does not make noise to prove its depth. The strongest trees grow quietly for years before they touch the sky. Nature itself teaches us that the greatest power often grows in silence. Look at successful people. You will notice a common pattern. They don't waste time proving themselves to everyone. They don't argue with every criticism. They don't explain every decision. They don't reveal every move. They let their results speak, because results are louder than words. Most people make a mistake. They announce their plans too early. They tell everyone, I'm going to start a business. I'm going to get in shape. I'm going to become successful. But days pass, weeks pass, months pass, and nothing changes. The excitement of telling people becomes a replacement for the hard work required to achieve it. The next time you have a big goal, keep it close, protect it, water it with discipline, feed it with consistency. Let your actions be the announcement. Let your success be the introduction. Silence gives you something valuable: focus. When you stop seeking validation from the world, you start building a relationship with yourself. You stop worrying about who is watching. You stop caring about who doubts you. You become obsessed with becoming better. There will be people who misunderstand your silence. They may think you are weak. They may think you have nothing to say. Let them think that. Never interrupt your growth to explain yourself. The person who is busy climbing the mountain doesn't have time to argue with those standing at the bottom. Silence also gives you wisdom. When you speak less, you listen more. You notice things others miss. You understand people better. You make better decisions. A person who controls their words often controls their emotions. And a person who controls their emotions controls their future. Remember this: not every battle requires a response. Not every insult deserves your attention. Not every opinion needs your reaction. Sometimes the strongest reply is no reply. Sometimes the greatest victory is walking away. The world rewards those who can remain calm when everything around them is chaotic. The person who can stay focused while others are distracted. The person who can stay disciplined while others are making excuses. The person who can continue working when nobody is cheering. That person becomes impossible to stop. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. No unnecessary arguments, no need to prove yourself, no chasing approval, only discipline, only growth, only results. One day, the same people who ignored your silence will notice your success. So from today, talk less, observe more, complain less, work more, explain less, improve more, seek less attention, create more value. Because silence is not empty, it is full of discipline, it is full of focus, it is full of strength. And while the world is making noise, you are building an empire, quietly, patiently, powerfully. Remember, the loudest person in the room is not always the strongest. Sometimes the person who says nothing is the one who is preparing to change everything. Stay silent, stay focused, let your success make the noise.